the meantime, we also talk about the global impact there that is being witnessed. The Strait of Hormuz, which carries nearly 20% of the global oil, is choked, with 157 vessels that are stranded, and only 45 ships, according to reports, have transited since the war that began on the 28th of February. Oil prices have now increased from $73 per barrel on the 28th of Feb to $120 per barrel on the 9th of March, and now seems to be sliding around $90 per barrel ever since the statement that came in from President Trump hinting at a possible ending of the war. Now, while the US has been firing missiles and have been sending mixed signals, India, however, is left to manage the fallout. The government, which is working to secure the energy supplies and prevent panic over LPG and NLG, and sources say that the Prime Minister have now given his ministers direct orders to ensure that the common man does not suffer. So, seeking to calm the public and to allay their concerns, Oil Minister Hardeep Singh Puri has now assured that there is no energy shortage for domestic consumers in India, emphasizing that there is no need to panic. He stated that the government has implemented measures to guarantee 100% supply of CNG and PNG to households, while also industries will continue to receive 70 to 80% of the usual supplies. Let's connect with Shefali and Neha and Rucha, who are joining us, because Shefali, this was a concern as far as when it comes to the government of India that seems to have taken up steps. Panel that has also been set up, but there are also measures when it comes to countering any hoarding or black marketing that has also been announced on part of the government of India.
Right, while Government of India has maintained a position saying there is no shortage regarding LPG, but now we are also seeing several hospitality industry, particularly restaurant industry, coming up saying the situation on ground is different, saying that distributors are not giving them the supply, which is causing a problem, which is making them unable to work in a proper manner. Also said yesterday, National Restaurant Association of India has written to Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, stating the same thing, saying that during the pandemic, they were restaurant industry was given categorized a status of essential commodity. And while recently distributors have sent a letter to these restaurant chains saying that they do not fall into the same category.
Yes.
So now they're also asking the minister to again come out with a message to all the distributors saying that we are the essential commodities and we should be given the supply. And is also seeking time from Hardeep Singh Puri to even to address the said problem. Now we know 3-member panel.
So Rucha, give us an understanding now, because the government of India seems to be allaying the fears, but there is a growing LPG cylinder shortage that seems to be also disrupting common households, restaurants and hotels across several Indian cities. That has raised the concerns over a widening gas supply crisis.
Well, definitely the local hoteliers are currently putting demand that the hotel industry should be part of essential services, and the impact that we are seeing on ground is very bad. We are currently outside Matunga's Ramashray restaurant, where on regular basis, on daily basis, we see long queues here outside the restaurant, and from Mysore Park to even sambar or any dosa, they require lots of LPG cylinders, but now they are also falling short of it. Let's try and understand what the problems the restaurant are facing. क्या-क्या दिक्कतें आपको आ रही है? LPG नहीं मिल रहा है, क्या बिजनेस पे असर पड़ा है?
मैडम, हम लोग का दिक्कत यही है कि हम लोग का गैस नहीं मिल रहा है। हम लोग का सिलेंडर का उपयोग करते हैं, और हमारा एक लाल बाग में रामाश्रय होटल है, वहाँ पे हम लोग पाइपलाइन का गैस है वहाँ पे, तो हम लोग वहाँ से सब आइटम बनवा के यहाँ पे से यूज़ कर रहा हूँ। हम लोग अभी गैस का उपयोग नहीं कर रहा हूँ। जो गैस था वो तो ख़त्म हो चुका है, गैस तो कहीं मिल नहीं रहा है। बस यही हम लोग का समस्या है। और कल तो हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिक का भट्टी खरीद के लाया, और उसी में सब हम लोग स्टाफ के लिए खाना बनवाता हूँ, और बाकी जो आइटम रहता है वो यूज़ करता हूँ। स्टाफ अपना कस्टमर के लिए भी बनवा रहा हूँ उसके ऊपर।
Anyhow, they have to run business, so they are coming with a solution. They have now installed an electric sigri as an alternative, and also they are now preparing the food in another outlet and then bringing here. But if we talk about the entire Mumbai city, from morning to even at night, we see lots of restaurants full of the customers, and now the hoteliers are facing these issues.
So that has been the hospitality associations that seems to have warned that eateries are struggling to procure commercial LPG cylinders, forcing some of the establishments to shut operations temporarily. But let's get you exactly when it comes to the measures that have now been announced on part of the government of India, especially when we speak of the domestic LPG supply that has now been asked to ramp up production, and when it comes to common households that have now been prioritized. The LPG booking period that has now been raised from 21 days to 25 days, the measure that has been undertaken to prevent black marketing or even hoarding of cylinders. Now what we are looking at, oil refineries have now been ordered to boost production as well, and there has been surplus gas to be diverted when it comes to the domestic use. Imported non-domestic LPG that has been prioritized for essentials as far as when it comes to hospitals and educational institutions are also concerned, and a 3-member panel that has now been set up by the government, which will be reviewing the supply to the restaurants, and especially when it comes to this exemption measure that has now come across. Neha, when we talk about the industry there, the way that it has now been impacted, that clearly shows when it comes to the dependence here is also concerned, but they have warned as far as when it comes to these associations that eateries are struggling when it comes to procuring commercial LPG cylinders.
Well, Amita, that's right. We talk about the bigger outlets here. They're still managing, with, of course, the limited supply or the disruptions that they're facing in the LPG commercial cylinders here. In fact, just to give you context, my video journalist Pradeep right now is bringing you visuals of a very popular joint over here in Jayanagar in South Bangalore. Much like many other restaurants of its nature, in fact, this one too has had to cut down now its usage of the gas stoves that we see. While earlier, of course, they were reportedly using 2 stoves in the kitchen, it's now been reduced to just 1 here. And of course, this is naturally impacting the operations of restaurants on a daily basis now. While, of course, the situation in many restaurants across the city is much worse, wherein we've seen many of them having to shut operations, especially the smaller ones. Many others, in fact, having to remove items from the menu. The larger ones, of course, are still managing to somehow manage with the limited resources that they currently have, staring at uncertainty.
All right. Now it seems as far as the measures that have been taken by the government, the shortage that is being reported in multiple cities such as Mumbai, Delhi, Bengaluru and Kolkata, where restaurant bodies say that the supplies have now become irregular over the past few days. But the government has asked the oil companies and the refineries to increase the LPG production to stabilize the supply. Shefali, Rucha and Neha, thank you very much for joining in. Now, on this very issue, there has been opposition which has been raising questions over government's policy, especially when it comes to the shortage of LPG supply. After the government prioritized the Aam Aadmi during the crisis, the Vipaksh has been targeting the centre over inaction.
We are not creating panic. It's a very serious issue. The world is getting affected because of that. And the government of India wants to close their eyes and say that all is well. All is not well.
सरकार जो कह रही है और असलियत जो है उसमें फर्क है। बेंगलोर के रेस्टोरेंट एसोसिएशन, होटल एसोसिएशन ने कहा है कि हम बंद कर रहे हैं। तो कुल मिलाकर स्थिति तो ऐसी है ना।
This is not a political war. This is the need of the hour. It is our duty to raise the voice. Our entire hotel industry, commercial industry has been affected, and it is the duty of the same government to give us petrol, diesel and the gas. So it is a big failure of the central government. We want them to discuss. We will jointly raise our voice on this issue.
Well, as far as the opposition is concerned, the government has been saying that there is no need to panic as the authorities are actively working to meet the country's oil and energy requirements. With that, we head into a short break.